Hello and welcome to another episode from the Average FPLers. My name is Russell, and as always, I'm joined by Michael and Gareth. How are we doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there. So game week 38 for the FPL4 last week. But first of all, we're going to have a look at how we did in game week 37. In which there might have been some joke picks going on. Well, not joke picks, but themed picks from me.
From a couple of jokers.
I did alright with my theme picks, Went for ex-Arsenal XI, and they did alright. Fabianski saved a penalty. Welbeck scored. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Gave me 22 points. Iwobi let me down though. What a disappointment.
I mean, it's not really.
Not-
Arsenal got 40 million for him. Don't argue.
True, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. 40 million for
Yeah.
Iwobi.
All the way to the bank, that was. Jesus.
It's like the best bit of business we've ever done.
Pretty much. I mean, it would be hard to ever top that.
Yeah.
How much do you want for him? 40. It's a bargain. We'll take him.
Trouble is with that though, we bought Pepe with half of that money.
Oh
So-
my god, I don't.
I mean, Pepe is laughable. I mean, 75 plus million spread over 5-6 years of payments. I mean, it's hilarious. It seems like corruption, but
I forgot about that. Yeah, watching him come on in the Newcastle game. Oh
I have
god.
to say, I enjoyed that thoroughly.
Oh,
A long pass went out. A
Do you know,
short
I've
pass
been-
went out.
Yeah, I've been calm about him, but that was the thing that tipped me over the edge. He can fuck off now. I've had enough of it. Absolute shit.
Well, I'm
rid of him.
rest assured you're not going to recruit anywhere near or recoup anywhere near the 75 plus you paid for him.
I'd be better just to be rid of him.
I mean, you'd be lucky to get an Iwobi price for him.
I
That's
should.
for sure.
Hire a skip and put him in that. That's about how good he is.
I mean, you could do that yourself and just drop it off down at the old
Yeah.
Arsenal stadium.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, maybe I will.
Yeah.
And I'll just put Pepe's name on the side of it. Go, yeah, just
Shuttle for Pepe.
put here.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah,
I'm
Triggered
rather
me.
glad to see that I got 38 points, which is almost exactly the same as a whole free hit team of 11 in my normal team. So
Oh yeah. What did you get on? What did you get for your team?
39.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And yeah,
Mahrez in both, yeah. That
Yeah.
is embarrassing.
38.
But I could have gone Luca Dean, but I went for Tyrone Mings because he was more guaranteed to play. And I said out loud, he can't defend, but I still picked him. That's a sign of someone who's jaded by this season.
Yeah, I was surprised you picked Tyrone Mings.
I told you I was having fun, but clearly I
Not
was
in
trying
this,
to be
but
a
yeah.
joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only picked him because he was English.
Oh
Not
yeah.
because he's a defender. I think he's very overrated, personally.
He's not very good.
To be fair, he made a great he
did, yeah.
a great tackle last night to keep it at 1-1.
Yeah, but he
One
just
good
looked
tackle over 2 games. It's not great, is it?
he just looked a bit too gangly for a defender, for a central defender.
He needs a level-headed centre back next to him,
Mm.
which Villa have failed to have. It was Courtney Halls for a little while, but I think Halls got injured. So, and Conser got injured. Conser might not even make the start next season. So,
Sure, Conser played.
No,
he picked up an injury.
Oh, did he? What?
Chambers.
Oh yeah,
Callum
Chambers did
played
play.
centre back. Played 490. That's why you got 3 points instead of just a solitary one.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
Chambers played midfield, I think, in the first game.
Oh, possibly.
I think he did. I think he played midfield and picked up a yellow.
Good old Chambers.
A man who started his career as a right back and has just been basically chopped and changed, and no one knows his best position.
No.
He's starting to feel a bit like Eric Dyer,
Mm.
but at least Eric Dyer found his landing spot now, and he's starting to grow into it. Whereas Chambers is still jumping around clubs and still not fully set.
Yeah.
Be nice. I mean, if he could be a centre back option next season at 4-5
Yeah. Yeah.
for a flying Villa team, it'd be nice. But I have doubts. So
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the story. Your two strikers, 19 and 15 for Vardy.
yeah, I picked
19
Richarlison because I said I wasn't going to put him in my team because I didn't think he'd score a lot, and obviously I was clearly wrong.
Yeah, yeah, you were.
So, I mean, then ridiculously, Richarlison is cheaper than Danny Ings, but I still picked Danny Ings in my team.
Yeah.
I mean, what a joker! What a blow! And if I had picked Richarlison over Ings, I probably would have captained Richarlison because he would have been the only double game week attacker I would have had.
Yeah.
So there you go. Cost myself basically what 35 points or so.
These are the margins that we play with.
Margins of stupidity.
Yeah. Oh, we've all had moments like that.
But nevertheless, I'm still doing great in this.
You are.
We're probably going to go to the totals, and we'll do it after next week. But my average per week must be getting pretty good.
Well, yeah, we can have a look at the table. Yeah, there's not much to play for. This week. But yeah.
Ross, you could still catch me. I didn't realise how badly I was actually doing.
Yes.
Could I catch you? Yeah.
What
is it?
Than I thought it was.
51. You could catch him.
Yeah, no. No.
I mean, you've seen Gaz's picks, so that's why you're saying no. But for me, I don't know what Gaz has gone for. Or you, because you're a couple of jokers, ain't you? You've gone for some themes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We're not going to get any top scores from our picks this week, but they are fun.
But that's reassuring.
Yeah.
We should probably look at them then, because you two are probably proper pleased with yourselves. The four you both picked.
I'm fairly pleased with myself. Mine's really childish. So
you can guess Gaz's. Gaz's can guess yours. You can high five together, and we can move on.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
So yeah, goalkeepers. Gaz has gone Adrian. Mike's gone Edison.
Nice.
And I've got Angus Gunn.
Yeah.
God.
But I'm already starting to think Gaz is probably just double barrel names again.
No.
I know what it is, so I'll let you guess it. But yeah,
I'm not gonna guess it. I'll never get it.
Yeah, you probably will. You'll guess it by the midfielder, I reckon.
You'll probably get it.
Yeah.
Angus Gunn, are you hoping for another 9-0, Ross? He played like 9-0.
Southampton keeper. Yeah, that was his last Southampton game.
Was it?
Yeah.
He is playing at the moment, so I might get some points for him. Not that I'm bothered, but yeah.
But you are hoping he keeps a clean sheet because he's playing Tottenham, right?
Yeah. Who cares? It's not going to happen, is it? So. But yeah, no, it's just he was. I've got a theme, but it's always hard to pick a goalkeeper in the theme. But he's about the best one I could pick for what I've gone for. So yeah, you probably won't get it from that. You'll get it from the next one though. So yeah.
Is it to do with meat?
Is it to do with meat?
Meat.
Yeah, no.
Food, no.
No.
Toys. Kids' toys. War.
Well, maybe a kind of meat, but yeah. But no.
Is it war?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait to the next one.
Yeah. But yeah, Edison, Mike, serious. Let's get serious for a minute.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Carson. No?
Yeah.
Well, Carson, come on.
I don't think Scott Carson's going to play when they're chasing the league still.
No. If they're winning, he might. I don't know.
I cannot see Scott Carson getting a game on that basis ever. No. So
they gave him his little cameo last year.
They gave him his cameo, and then everyone was like, "Wow, is he like 47?" And then we realised he's like 3 years younger than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see much coming. I was looking for a goalkeeper, and I was looking for a team that probably won't concede. And the second I heard that Stones and Walker are back, I was like, "Yeah, Man City probably won't concede against Villa." I could have gone Allison, but yeah, Edison seems like he'll keep a clean sheet and he'll make more saves.
Don't know about saves, but
No, I'd be surprised.
possibly a
I mean,
clean sheet.
if they have to play Fernandinho and Ake back there, yeah, I think there'll be more saves in it. But if it's not, it's a full back four, and it's probably just 6 points clean sheet.
Yeah, I mean, I hope not. Hoping
Got an
Aston Villa
assist.
win, but
I swear he got an assist once. Towards
Yeah,
the end.
yeah,
I think he's
Now,
got a couple of assists.
Surely, didn't he? He likes coming out. Little dribble in the midfield.
he hasn't got one this season yet, so it could be today. Well, not today, Sunday.
Well, I mean, it would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Do you remember last year when Pep kind of suggested he might take penalties as well? We were hoping for that.
I mean, if he does a shell of eye and starts taking set pieces, then all for it. It'll be my pick. Well, every other week because I can't pick him every week. But
Oh god, yeah, that'd be great. I'd love that.
yeah.
But yeah, Adrian. Yes, I don't think Adrian's going to play, but
Well, he might do. He's leaving, so
yeah. But again, it's the same thing, isn't it? They've
They're
got
trying
to
to win the
win
league.
to. Maybe if it was all over, then yeah. But
I seem to remember last time weren't last year, it was the year before, I think, or the year before that. They were both. It went down to the last day. I think Man City played Brighton, and Liverpool played Wolves, and I think he played against Wolves. Pretty sure he played the last game.
Oh, well, maybe. But I think if they were going to rest Alisson for some reason, they'd play Keller.
Yeah, but he's leaving, so they want to give him a send off, wouldn't they? He's definitely leaving the club at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Whether I don't know.
It doesn't always work that way. I mean, we like to think nostalgically that everyone gets a final game, but they don't. I mean, and if Tielemans is injured, he's not going to get a final game at Leicester, is he? So
And goalies are harder because
Yeah.
they could go, oh well, if we're winning, we might chuck you on. But yeah, the likelihood is that they won't be winning that comfortably, and they won't be able to chuck him on, or they'll use all their subs for something else or something like that. So
yeah, so I just went for it. But yeah, but there's probably other keepers I could have gone for. That
yeah, would there have been anyone else that fits in the theme? I'm trying to think.
I don't even know what the bloody theme is. So
you pretty much said it. So you do know
Yeah.
what the theme is. Yeah.
well, lots of names.
No.
Oh, leaving.
Yeah.
in this season, end of contract, out of contract.
Oh right. Oh yeah, then I probably can have a rough idea who's who then, right?
Yeah. I feel like there probably is another one. But
I think I read about Southampton. One of the two,
Fraser Forster's being let go.
Forster and McCarthy. Yeah, they're one of them will leave and one of them they're going to keep, but they haven't decided.
McCarthy's keeping because Forster's contract's running out, I believe.
He's injured, so I couldn't pick him.
There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was limited to. There's not many. I think Fabianski
maybe.
he signed. I think he's staying on for another year because he said he was going to leave, but I think he signed a new contract in January.
Oh,
Just a 1 year.
I don't see Fabianski going anywhere.
I think because they're in Europe, I think they're keeping him.
Yeah, whether it'll be number one, but they might not sign Areola full time. So it means West Ham might be in the market for another keeper, regardless.
Oh, did they only loan him?
Yeah, he's only loaned from PSG or Villarreal. He's at one of the two.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he was on loan to Fulham and went back to his parent club, and then West Ham loaned him and used him as their cup keeper.
Oh, fair enough. There you go. Yeah, I don't know then. That's probably the best pick. But yeah, I doubt you're going to get points for that.
Definitely leaving and isn't injured, so we'll just have to go with it.
Don't worry, one of my picks hasn't played all season, so I doubt I'm going to get anything there either. So, but yeah, we should probably move on. Defenders got Rudiger for you guys, Robertson for you, Mike, and I've gone Robin Koch.
I still can't figure yours out.
You'll get it on the third one. I
Okay.
like it. It is childish, but yeah.
I mean, you can tell that because you've not stopped laughing.
Yeah. But yeah, Rudiger. So Rudiger, you're probably going to get points for Rudiger, guys.
I'd be shocked if he didn't. I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, he could have had Alonso in there. He's leaving. Aspilicueta leaving. Christensen leaving.
Yeah, there's
but-
mostly Chelsea defenders I could have put in here.
Yeah, that's true.
Rudiger probably is the main name, isn't he, that's leaving? They're probably their best defender. So I'll give him one last little send-off before he goes to Madrid, probably. Aspilicueta I could have picked, yeah, but Rudiger's a better pick, I think. Better player. He's definitely leaving, so...
Yeah.
Rudiger, yeah, it's all
done,
but signed.
isn't it?
Same
Yeah.
as Christensen, it's all but signed.
Mhm.
They just haven't announced it out of respect to the clubs, but they've signed on the dotted line.
Mm-hmm.
Rudiger's going to Real and Christensen's going to Barca.
Yeah.
Yeah, should be good. Robertson, Mike. He's been rested, so
He's had 8 days off since the FA Cup, right?
yeah.
8 days off. He looked absolutely shattered though after the FA or during the FA Cup, I should say.
Yeah.
So he got hooked for Simicast. But yeah, I just think 8 days off. He's got good attacking qualities. Liverpool playing Wolves, and Wolves are they're not great down their right side. So that would be Liverpool's left, and I see them getting some chances there.
Mm.
And if Salah is out, I would imagine predominantly the attacks will come down the stronger side. It's the left side, which would be Diaz and Robertson, or Mane and Robertson. Either way, it's a good left flank for Liverpool. So yeah, I'll roll with Robertson.
Yeah. He's been in good form. He's missed the last 2 Premier League games.
Yes, he has.
But yeah, I had him. I sold him last week. But yeah, I'd be tempted to bring him back in for this final game week. Yeah. But then there's a little bit in the back of my mind goes, will he play Simicast again? And just rest Robertson for one more game. But
I can't see it. 8 days is an eternity in football.
Yeah, and he probably wants to get him back and playing again.
Pep Guardiola and Klopp
ready for Champions League.
They like rhythm, so
yeah.
They play usually the same squad now that plays in the final. Guardiola did it last season. Klopp did it the season before that. So they will take players off towards the end of the game if they're winning. But in terms of Robertson and Alexander-Arnold, they've been getting dropped every so often anyway already leading up to all of this point. And then to get 8 days off rest from the FA Cup, they'll be more than ready to go.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any concerns. And then obviously after this game, it's another 6 days. So
yeah, it's plenty of time.
Yeah, I'm not concerned. I guess if there was nothing to play for, maybe that concern would have been there a bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. And I've gone Robin Koch. He should play. That's something.
I'm glad to see you both went for defenders that should at least play to fit in your themes.
He should play. I mean, yeah, they could get something. They're fighting for their lives down there. So, yeah. I mean, I hope so. I want to see Leeds survive. So, it'd be nice if he can keep a clean sheet. Maybe get a goal. Something. So yeah. I'm happy with that. Confident.
You know, happy as Larry, eh?
Yeah.
Can I guess your theme, Russ?
Yeah, go on then, if you want.
Is it names for men's private parts?
Yeah, maybe. I told you it was childish, so yeah, pretty much. For names for the male genitalia.
Okay.
That's one way of putting it.
I'm excited to see who you've got.
Robin Cox a bit on the nose, to be fair, but
that's
the
been
others are
punched
good.
squarely in the nose, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
You could have gone Mateo Click.
I could have gone my tip. Yeah, that's true. But no, it had to be the one on the nose. You know, he did. You like this one though. This one's good. The midfielder.
Is it Knob?
No, it's William Smallbone.
He's got 2 names.
Oh yeah, I didn't realise that. Willie Smallbone. I actually hadn't spotted that, so that's good. Yeah. But yeah, Mike, you've got Mason Mount and Gaz Fernandinho.
Yeah, I think he said it himself. He's leaving. He said he was leaving before Pep knew that he was leaving. So
yeah,
I think he's made his mind up. He's definitely leaving. So he should get a send off at some point because he's been there about 10 years, I think.
yeah, he's been playing as well because they've had injuries at the back. He's been actually playing. So yeah.
So they wanted him to stay, but he just thinks he wants to go back to Brazil, allegedly.
Yeah.
I think it's family thing.
Yeah, it's fair enough. There's probably a few others you could have gone for though.
There's loads of midfielders. I had Matic, Mata,
Noble.
Milivojevic.
Could have gone Noble.
Jeff Schlupp, yeah, Mark Noble, but he's had his send off already. So
yeah, true.
So yeah, there's loads of midfielders I could have gone for, but it wouldn't work with the striker I've got, so I had to kind of switch it.
I can't actually remember the striker you got, so that's fun.
You like it for 2 reasons.
Oh no, I do remember the striker you got. Yeah, I do remember now. Yeah. But yeah, serious again. Mason Mount, Mike.
Yeah, he just seemed like Mount's always seen as a boring pick in FPL. He's not. If there's a choice between Mount and Havertz, most people go for Havertz because they like thingy. As ridiculous as that is, because Havertz doesn't score anywhere near as many points as Mount.
Mm-hmm.
But you find it a lot even with players around Mount's price. If you go, you could have Rafinha against a difficult team, or Mount at home to Watford, and someone will go, I'll go for Rafinha. He's a bit more exciting. And so I figured he'd be boring, and I figured used to probably won't pick him.
Mount's always my Mount's always my pick for a Chelsea player. If I was going to bring in any midfielder this week, it'd be Mount from Chelsea. So,
but so I just figured, he seems like a good one to go. I was going to.
Well, until Tuchel rotates everyone out for youngsters.
I'm sure he'll rotate everyone out, and Mount's been given the summer off already. So, but it was either him or play Lukaku up front and then change my midfielder, which I would have replaced with the person who I picked as a striker. So, I figured I'll go Mount because neither of you two were having, not realising you two were on your own theme patrol. So I literally could have just plucked my hand into anyone and picked, all sorts of random players and never got even close to yous.
Yeah. I mean, what would be funny is if me and Gaz beat you this week, but it's highly unlikely.
I mean, I'll take it. If you manage to beat me with your hilarious themes that make you too giddy inside, the only thing I have to look forward to is 38 weeks of misery of you picking themes, and I have to try and guess them, and used to get them within the first pick, and I'm just like, I have no idea what goes through your minds.
No, this is the last pick. I'll take it seriously next year.
Oh,
yeah. Well, at
Buckle
least
down.
to start with.
At least to start with, and then you get 10 weeks in, and you're like,
I won it last year.
you did, yeah.
Yeah, see,
First to worst.
it's gone very badly this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate. But oh well, there's always next year,
It is always next year.
maybe.
You go again.
Yeah. Yeah, we should probably look at strikers then. And yeah, you're like this.
Oh no.
So Gaz has gone Eric Draven.
Yes, Russ.
Oh yes. Mike, you've gone Ivan Tony, and I've gone Chi Huang.
Oh dear.
I was going to go Chris Wood, but Wood's injured, so I had to change
Wang.
that up. So yeah, Wang. Yeah, could do it. You never know. Might upset Liverpool.
Yes.
I mean, he was a favourite pick at the start of the season, weren't he? He was banging in loads of goals, and it's dried up a bit. But you know, last game of the season, stranger things have happened. So yeah.
I mean, there are a lot more goals on the final day of the season, so you know the Crow might score
Yeah.
and somehow get another contract.
Well, you never know.
Adrian may score for Liverpool and somehow get another contract.
Well, if what you said earlier, Man U rotating and stuff, he might come in.
Well, yeah, I mean, Ranić said there were a number of injuries and players on leave for whatever reason. I think like Sancho's not there because of tonsillitis or something like that, so he's been missing for a while. And
that's an understatement, isn't it?
Yes, that is an understatement. And yeah, so there's a, you know, Edison could start. Cavani, sorry. Edison and Cavani could start. I mean, and based on how bad Palace capitulated, there's no reason why he couldn't get a couple of goals either, I guess.
True. He's not played a lot this season, has he? He's kind of been
injured.
Yeah.
If you remember last season, he couldn't do more than about 70 minutes. They said that. They said his legs can't handle it. And then they still went and gave him another contract for like 6 figures. And you're like, I can't handle football for an hour, but no one's offering to give me like that sort of money. Madness.
Yeah.
You know, he's on his last legs and you give him another extortionate contract and you go, this will be fine. And it wasn't. I mean, he's younger than Ronaldo by about 3.5 years.
That's mad, isn't it?
And he's already worn out, used up. Apparently, Cavani wants to go back to Spain. I don't know what sort of takers there'll be, but someone will take him at some point, I imagine.
Yeah, someone will probably have him, won't they? So
yeah. No, I mean, it's a reasonable pick for a fun gamble. I mean, Gaz has done it because he's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Funny if everyone that Gaz has picked all get contracts.
Well, we know Rudiger won't. Well, he's got a contract, but somewhere else. Plus, Chelsea can't actually offer contracts at the moment, can they?
He hasn't signed the contract, and Chelsea can offer contracts now.
Oh, can they?
Because they got the new owner in place. Yeah, the American lad.
Oh, yeah, not kept up with it. So
yeah. So
there you go. Maybe I do a
doubt
U-turn.
it.
I doubt it.
I think Rudiger's gone, but you know, stranger things had happened for the other three.
I mean, Adrian was free transfer, weren't he? When Liverpool called him in because they desperately needed a keeper, weren't it?
Yeah, they got him in September when he was on a free.
So you never know. They might start next season. They might be like, oh, actually, no, we do need a keeper. Adrian back in.
If Adrian doesn't go anywhere, or more than likely because he'll be available, Willie Caviero, which I'm surprised you didn't go for as the thingy.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Didn't think of first names. It's hard. It's hard when you're looking down that list because you only see the surnames and you forget about the first names. But yeah.
Yeah, I could have gone for him as well.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
As a keeper that might be leaving.
Yeah. That
He's like full
would have been better than Gun as well.
really.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Ah,
Missed the trick there.
ruined it.
Oh, well.
Ruined it.
There's always one I miss. This was good, you know. I get you involved. You come up with a better one. Yeah, it's all part of the fun.
Yeah.
Uh,
I had to pick Eric Draven one last time.
yeah, good old Eric Draven.
I'm sure you two will find a new Eric Draven.
Yeah, if we had another week of this, I might go through and do like players that look like celebrities or something. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun one. Because I could have Romero from Southampton. I know he'd be one. Because he looks like the guy from Ant-Man and stuff. I can't remember his name.
You mean Romeo?
Yeah,
Oh,
Southampton.
yeah.
Um,
He looks like one
Yeah.
of the Paul Rudd's friends in Ant-Man.
oh God.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Oh dear. Well, I'm glad to see we're already thinking themes out.
You could pick Kevin De Bruyne for Zinchenko, and vice versa.
Kevin De Bruyne looks like Prince Harry, doesn't he?
Prince Harry, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I could have De Bruyne. Yeah, see, there's two. Yeah, I have to think about this for next year. Oh well, but yeah. Ivan Toney, Mike. We've not mentioned him.
Yeah, I guess unfortunately I don't have any hilarious sort of theme. I just Leeds are bad. They've had a couple. You know, they've had Thingy break his leg, Dallas break his leg, and Ireland suspended. So they've got next to no one at the back really.
Is there a little bit of I think I heard something about maybe a revengey story.
Yeah, well,
Toney.
Leeds knocked Brentford out in the playoffs, right?
Mm.
And then
Possibly.
they goaded them about it because obviously Leeds went up. And then Brentford obviously retaliated by going and signing Janssen. So there's lots of bad blood between both clubs over all sorts of different things. Ivan Toney definitely has an axe to grind because he's been posting on social media all the things that Leeds fans sent to him. So it seems like he really, really, really wants to beat them. The problem with that is it could yield me lots of points, or it could go the other way and he gets a red card like Rondon did in like 4 minutes. So
yeah, that is true. Yeah, it depends whether he manages to, maintain that aggression correctly. So, yeah. Oh, well, we'll see. Should be exciting, though. So, yeah. Cool. Well, I guess we should wrap that up then. Thanks, everyone, for listening. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at Average FPLers. Good luck for game week 38. Yeah, we'll be back to see how we did. Obviously, give the final scores, which I don't think are going to change, but hey ho, and yeah, a season review as well. So look out for that. Yeah, take care. Bye.
ta-ta.
Bye.